welcome back to my channel. So I visited my local thrift shop earlier today and I didn't even make it all the way through the shop because right there at the entryway they had like a few racks of clothing and a sign that basically said fill up a plastic bag with as much clothes as you want and buy it for €5. And that was enough for me to really dive into these clothing racks, and before I knew it, I had my arms full of so many cool clothes. So the thrift shop that I go to most often, and also the thrift shop that I bought all this stuff from, is actually a Finnish Red Cross thrift store. So basically you can donate clothes or shoes or furniture or books or anything you want, and they will put it up for sale in their store, and the proceeds will be used for both national and international causes. And I managed to fit them all nicely into this plastic bag, as you can see, and I still would have had room for a couple more items, but I figured I didn't want to be too greedy and take home something that I didn't really want or didn't really have any use for, just for the sake of it being basically free. So I only collected the items that really piqued my interest, but I was still able to get quite a few nice items in there for the small price of €5. So anyways, let's get this thrift haul started. So first up we have this really basic black long sleeve shirt, which, I mean, I really like long sleeve tops, especially in the autumn and winter because it gets really cold, and tops like this are just really easy to layer with knits or jackets or anything basically. So because I love the material, I thought I might cut the sleeves off actually, but I'm not sure. Now the more I look at it, the more I just kind of like it as a long sleeve top. So I'm not really sure yet, but we'll have to see about that. And next I got this really cute stripy shirt, and this fabric is something that I love. It's 95% cotton and 5% lycra, so it's really soft and it just feels so comfortable, and I love the colors. It's like this navy, white and beige, and it's not your usual stripes. It's like two a bit narrow stripes kind of paired together, so I think that really creates a more of an interesting look to the shirt. And because I think this is so basic and so versatile, you can really mix it with anything you have in your closet, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this. I mean, you could like add a patch to it or something, but I don't really think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it simple like this. And next we have this really basic white crop top, and I especially love to wear crop tops during the summer with like anything high-waisted, which is basically all of my closet. So it's just really cute and comfy, and I might do some embroidery on this one. I'm not sure yet what kind of embroidery, but like maybe like a flower motif on the neckline or something. That might be cute. So I'm gonna have to try something like that. So those were all of the tops that I got, and next we'll move on to this pair of pants. So these are actually 100% linen, and they look like a denim type of fabric, but they're really like natural feeling and comfortable, and I really like the way they look. They have a wide leg, as you can see, and a semi-high waist. But sadly these are just a bit too small for me, so I think I'm gonna have to offer these to my sister and see what she thinks. So next up we have this beautiful floral print skirt that is actually originally from like a Finnish brand, so I don't know, it might also be made in Finland, and the material is 100% viscose. Viscose? I don't know. But anyway, I really fell in love with the fabric, the material, the prints, everything, the colors, the flowiness. But the only thing is, and it's kind of a big thing, you know, for the practicality of the skirt, it's too big for me. So I'm gonna have to figure out some way that I can make this wearable for me. So moving on, I have this white sheer chiffon-y kind of dress that I really fell in love with the shape and the straps and everything, and it really fits me nicely, but I mean it doesn't really necessarily look that good by itself, you know. But I had this idea that I could like add another fabric on top of it, and this would kind of become like a lining to that dress. So yeah, because of the shape that I really liked, I think I'm gonna try something to transform this into maybe like a print dress or something. And then last but not least, I bought 2 pairs of children's overalls, which, yes, admittedly it might sound a bit weird, but let me explain. I have my reasons to why I bought these. So the first one is this red corduroy type of overall piece that, I mean, I would wear this if it was my size, but sadly it's a children's size 120, so it doesn't really fit me at all. So the first thing I noticed about this, and the reason that I bought it essentially, is these buckles. It's really hard to find these type of buckles sold separately anywhere, so I thought, you know, if I have some projects that I want to, you know, if I want to make another pinafore dress or pinafore overall, whatever, I really could use these types of buckles. And you know, I'll just have to like cut the straps open from the end and remove the buckles, and then I can use them for my own projects. And the second pair of overalls is this denim number that I also bought because of the buckles, but when I got home I started looking at it and I think that it's really cute. And I have a nephew who's like less than 2 months old, so I figured if I just cropped the pant legs a bit shorter, it might actually be pretty perfect for him. So I'm gonna save this and see if it would be a good overall for my nephew. So that is it for this thrift haul video. I sure hope you liked watching this as much as I loved making it and buying all of these cool clothes. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!